Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Higurashi Let's Play. Let's see. Oops, I think I unplugged my headphones. Let me see, yeah, I'm just waiting until the... You did great! I'm always surprised when you're in the adorable mood. Oh, I wanted that bear. Oh, I can tell she's depressed. I always owe very much to her. She shares delicious lunch with me. Alright, then I'll score it and give it to you. What? Tomitaki says what I'm gonna say. Oh, sorry, that should have been. Alright, then I'll score it and give it to you. Yeah. Please, Tomitaki. Stick it out. This old coot. You took my line. As I clench my teeth, somebody strokes my head. Keiichi, you can do it, yeah. Tomitake. Aiming at the bear. He holds the rifle while gripping the 2 bullets in his hand. What's he doing? Yeah, definitely. What he's trying to do is... Smack. 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 He keeps shooting in very short intervals. It's meaningless to shoot the bear after it's swaying over, so he's trying to knock it down with successive shots. No, all you have to do is hit it in resonance, and then you could easily knock it over. The bear sways in a larger motion than ever, but it stops there. It won't fall. Oh, that was close. Rena sighs when she sees the bear hanging in. I thought that would be a good idea. Oh ho ho! You don't get a candy box if you're a man, it seems. That's right. Tomitake scored nothing. So, Kei-chan and Rika-chan can avoid coming in last if they score something. Avoid coming in last place, huh? Oh, thank you. It's your turn now. Godspeed. My turn now. Tomitake hands me the rifle. Strictly speaking, I should go for a small target like Neon. But, when I got the rifle, I definitely felt Tomitake's spirit. He left it in me. He left his regret that he couldn't score the bear as a man. This is getting so... I wouldn't be... You guys read this. This is getting so stupid. I promised this to Rena. What promise? What is this? What is it? What is it? I promised to score that bear for you, Rena. Huh? Does that mean, huh? The audience gets hyped by seeing this interaction. Yeah, you're the man. Show her what you got. You guys are wrong. It's just that if I didn't do this, Rena would rob the owner of the stand later. Oops. No, I mean, why can't I be more honest? You're acting like a man. But how are you going to shoot that bear down? The bear has moved a little by Rena and Tomitake's shot, but it still looks hard. Keiichi, if I could shoot faster in a row, it'd be easy to knock it down. Godspeed, Keiichi, whoever's talking. After taking 2 deep breaths, I asked the owner, give me 2 more guns. What? Oh, he's gonna fire all 3 at the same time. What's on his mind? He can't wield those 3 rifles at the same time. Easy, he uses his, he uses 2 fingers on each hand, and then he uses his tongue for the other rifle. I see. You have thought this through, Keiichi. Or maybe he loads the 3 guns and fires them in quick succession so he doesn't have to reload. That is, everyone took too much time reloading the cork bullets. You're right, so if you had 3 loaded rifles, it's... Tomoitake holds his camera to capture me in despair. As a cameraman, he senses what's going to happen. The audience grasps my idea as well. They roar up, they start chanting my name. I need 3 successive shots, without missing the target. No, I said this before. All that matters is you need to hit the bear in resonance, and it'll be fine. Phew. I exhaled deeply and stop. Relax. Now. The next moment I feel like time has stopped. Feel like I can even see the trail of the air of the bullet in the air. Whatever I just said. Hit it and knock it down. The bullet hits the bear's forehead. The second one hits the third. Tisk. The bear sways. And nothing. Oh. Yeah, you did it! Wow. A huge tear starts before the bear falls down. Before it hits the ground, the owner catches it and tosses it to me. I never thought you'd really do it. You win, my friend. Wow, congrats, Keiichi. You've become smarter, Keiichi. I've revised my opinion of you. It's not just me who scored this. It's a result of everybody's effort, shooting it little by little. So everyone's a winner. This, so cheesy. But then again, the cheesy moralizing of Higurashi, no, not moralizing, the cheesy, you know, friendship conquers all type thing of Higurashi always did come off so sincere against all the, you know, the darkness of the actual story. Yeah, it's thanks to all our efforts. Me didn't shoot at all. Oh, then you're a loser. Here, this is from me. I mean from all of us. Thanks for your delicious lunch as always. Greta doesn't look like she believes she can actually have it. She's a bit taken aback. No, Keiichi-kun. I said kun. This belongs to everybody. Okay, it's me who shot it down. So that's mine. And I'm giving it to you. I pushed the bear to Rena's arms again. This time she holds it. You took good care of me ever since I moved here. I really appreciate it, you know. Thanks. Oh, Keiichi, thank you. Rena jumps at me. Rion told me Rena was kissing... Rion told me later Rena was kissing me, but I can't remember because of the excitement. I recall what I said to Tomoitake a bit ago. There's really nothing here. But there are things that can't be found anywhere else. I must have gained many things since I got here. Like this moment. The cheers of the audience echo endlessly. I start heading for the taiko drums from the altar in front of the shrine. This is the finale of the festival, of this festival. I have to get going now. Whoops. I've got to get in a good position for shooting. See you in a bit, guys. Rika! You're so late. I always do Higurashi really late. Disappear into the crowd after they bow. I don't think it's even been 10 minutes yet. I can't stop yet. Stick it out, you two. Okay. Let's get going. Okay, let's go see Rika's performance. Shall we? Yay. Oh, where's Rena? What are you doing? Monotone voice activate. Keiichi-kun. Mi-chan, help me. She can't seem to go against the human flow because she's holding the huge bear. What is she doing? She got her hands full with that bear. I'll let you take care of Rena, Kei-chan. I'm busy taking care of Satiko. Monotone voice Let's Players are always fun to listen to. I won't be taken care of by you. Ow, don't pull my arm. And it's lagging. I do remember what I did to fix the lag last time. It looks like I have to do it each time, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, but something weird happened. The Alt key was stuck, so it skipped a lot of dialogue off screen. So before I started me on, I grabbed the back of the bear. That's not what you're supposed to grab. Don't ask too much. What am I supposed to grab you then? Oh well, I don't feel too embarrassed because Rena looks more embarrassed than I do. I take Rena's hand and rush to where Mion is. We're behind, let's hurry. I didn't know who had it is. She should eat and exercise more. I didn't know her hand was this small. She should eat and exercise more. No, I feel my ears turning red. I order my head to cool down, but in vain. I don't want Rena to see my red face, so I walk without looking back at her. There are already many people in front of the altar. The bonfires light the area so bright it feels hot even from here. In front of the shrine there's a heap of futons and an ornamental rope. I hear this festival has something to do with the cotton of the futons, and nothing else. It's completely all about cotton. That's all this festival is about. Actually, I'm just kidding. That is all this festival is about. There's nothing. There's nothing else. Oops, she's waving us in the front row. Oh, thanks. We get to spot Mion and Sadako saved her. Blah, blah, blah. How was it? Did you have an exciting time with Rena? I knew that was your intention. Mion wickedly smirks. How about you, Rena? Didn't you notice Kei-chan's hand was unexpectedly big? Haha. Oh, Rena is streaming with a red face. I hear a wheezing sound. When I turn around, Mion is lying on the ground with a bruise on her face. Mion, where did she hit you? Between her heart and paw. Rena, it's not good for you to hit your friend to hide your embarrassment. I didn't do it. I don't know anything. Oh. Bang. With the sound of a taco drum. Taco. What the hell? Taco? Maybe? Nah, I think I like calling them a taco drum. Please be quiet now. It begins. The ritual is serene. As a shrine maiden, Rika shows up with with old men dressed in priest costumes. The old people are putting their hands together to Rika. Only Tobetake's camera flash is allowed to disturb this quiet moment. What's that huge thing Rika's holding? That's the ceremonial hoe. Yeah, I remember that from the anime. It was really... It's so sacred that only a shrine maiden can touch it. The hoe looks too complicated for a farming tool, like all other ceremonial stuff. After citing the prayer, Rika walks towards the heap of futons on the altar. She starts swinging the hoe and poking futons, following the ritual practice. All of those actions must be set. It does look like a religious ritual. What's next? Pounding. That ticks out. She's purified the futons which have been absorbing evil energy for us during winter. Guess you got in more or less right. Guess you got it more or less right, Keiton. Rika is sweating heavily. Well, I bet she would. Yeah, the hoe's heavy and there's bonfires, you said before. That hoe must be really heavy. I can see her body swaying every time she swings the hoe because of the weight of it. Well, I'm sure she's used to it by now. Sadako is staring at her in silent encouragement. Are you worried? Rika's been practicing every day with a mallet. With a mallet for rice cake pounding. She'll be fine. Sadako squeezes her hand in sweat and gasps every time Rika wobbles. Wait, what's my cat doing? Sorry, just... Oh, never mind. Why didn't you apply for that role, Mion? Because she's not the Shrine Maiden. That looks like too much for Rika-chan. I'd be happy to do it if I was asked to, but it can't be done by anyone else. You're right, Shrine Maiden. Shrine Maiden has to be pure. Yeah, Mion's elbow hits the vital point of my side. After the taco, Rika bows and gets off the altar. Everyone gives her a big hand. The old men in priest costumes lift the purified futons. Then the crowd stands up to follow them. The huge crowd goes down to the stone stairs. What now? Are they going to wash the futons in the river? It's Watakanishi. It's cotton drifting. The crowd reaches the stream. The bonfires light up like daylight. People gather in one spot and make noises. We're taking turns. Let's get in line, Keiichi. What's going on? Are they giving people sake? That's rice wine, right? Or celebratory rice cakes? It's not something you eat. It's cotton. Ah, right. It's the Watakanishi. I finally understood. The town committee members are giving out pieces of cotton balls from the futons. Rika gets one for me and hands it over. People who got the cotton ball go to the side of the stream. Since it's your first time, imitate what I do, okay? She holds the cotton in her right hand and waves her left hand as if chewing evil spirits off it. Then she taps her own forehead, chest, navel, and thighs. Let me see. Forehead, chest, navel, thighs. You repeat this 3 times, you chant, "Thank you, Oyashiro." In your head while doing this, okay? Now he's gonna ask, who's Oyashiro? Who's Oyashiro? Is that the god enshrined at the shrine? Yes, it's the guardian deity of Hinamizawa. It gives us benefits, but also punishments. You have to respect it. Sounds like a harsh deity. Well, I should follow the custom anyway. I'm officially a resident of Hinamizawa now, after all. As Rena did, I tapped 3 times with the cotton. Thank you, Oyashiro. Thank you, Oyashiro. Thank you. Now, evil spirits haunting you are transferred to the cotton ball. We drifted in the stream, and that's it. I quietly put the cotton in the stream with Rena. After sucking all the evil spirits of Hinamizawa, the cotton balls flourish in the stream and disappear into the flow. This doesn't look lavish like the Latin drifting I saw on TV. Is that where they where they light the candles and put them in boats? But I feel like I went through a righteous passage and now I'm accepted as a real resident here. While I'm staring at the stream, I seem to have lost Rena. I don't feel lonely. This place is no longer foreign to me. This is my hometown. This is, to somebody like me, who knows the story well from the anime, this is really good. Because I know exactly what's going on here. Like, every single detail means something here to me. Somebody will find me while I'm cooling off. You know, even that bit of saying, oh, I really feel like this is my hometown now, really tells me something. I hear somebody talking. It's Tometake's voice. I walk in that direction. Hi. Oh, sorry. Hi, Tometake-san. Were you able to take many good pictures? Sure, thanks to you. Here she is. You're pretty much the only main character that hasn't appeared yet. Sure, thanks to you. Tometake is with a woman. I think I might have interrupted them. Oh, she looks a little different than she does in the anime. Did you enjoy the festival, Keiichi? The woman seems local. I can tell from the way she speaks. I should try to remember people's names already. What was her name again? Takano. Well, yeah, it was fun. She might have noticed that I was trying to remember her name. She giggles. I just learned that you haven't been here for that long, Keiichi. You didn't look like that because you were very friendly with the girls. If I looked that way, it must be thanks to Ren and Neon and the other guys. Didn't you feel like you became part of Hinamizawa after joining the festival? I don't know. Oh, that doesn't sound like you, Keiichi. I feel like I've immersed... I feel like I'm immersed already, comma, myself. Is that how it should be? I feel like I'm immersed already myself. Yeah, but there are still too many things that I don't know. For example, the faces I see right now, and the past incidents. Oh, is that the reason you feel estranged? It's not... What the hell? how should I say, I want to know about the more serious incidents that happened in this village, like the dam construction and the dispute over it, and that gruesome murder everybody tries to hide from me, even though, yep, I think this is where it all begins. Even though it's in the past, I definitely want to know not only the bright side, but also the dark side of this village. If that satisfies you, alright, I'll tell you as much as I know. If that satisfies you, alright, I'll tell you as much as I know. Tomitake's smiling face looks courageous like never before. But I can't seem to put my thoughts together to make a question, even though there are tons of things I want to know. So, will you tell me about the dam construction? It was a big deal since the whole of Higurashi could have been submerged, right? I guess local people know more about the dam, but I can tell you what I read from the newspaper. Tomitake puts it at distant looks and starts talking. The dam construction was decided 7 or 8 years ago. I heard the dam was going to be the second largest in the nation, next to the Kurobi Dam. The Japanese government at the time was aiming for 3 agendas: large-scale road construction for better transportation, fulfillment of the increasing demand for electrical supply, and flood control. The dam construction was ideal because it generated electric power, flood control, and money all at the same time. Higurashi was picked up during the dam construction rush. The estimated square miles of lake seemed to be huge. It would have covered the whole of Higurashi and Higurashi in the upper stream area. But why did they decide to construct a dam where people lived? They could have picked somewhere else with no people. Yeah, it's a good question. They could have, couldn't they? Well, let me see. I am studying environmental engineering right now. Let me see. Well, what do they say? I'm not sure, but I heard certain landscapes are ideal for dams. Of course, the Higurashi villagers opposed the plan. I remember Rick described it as a battle. I can tell the opposition was fierce from that. The case went to court. Whoops. And made in newspapers in Tokyo. I think Mion was talking about something like that. All of Higurashi's villages must have fought as one. The village's strong unity must be the result of the fight. During the dispute, politicians, scandals and corruption were revealed. The project was put on hold in the meantime. Now might be the only time I can talk about this. About the murder case of a young guy like me would be naturally curious about. I feel a bit embarrassed because I've become more curious since Rena and Mion hid it from me. But I want to ask. Oh, I think it's been way over time. Okay. I'm just gonna end it here. Bye for now, everyone.